Hello there and welcome. You can see the light fading fast. Evening is falling and the view has changed. See? Now, see that there? Last night when it was dark and raining, something happened there. Now, I don't know whether one of the wires came away. I was sitting downstairs with the blinds drawn and there was an almighty explosion. Big flash of red at the windows. Whole place shook. So I was dispatched over here. See the station? See on that little platform there? I've never been there till last night. Never ever been over there. And that's what this is about. I went out in the rain, went up on that platform, and there were fire engines here, over here, somewhere. Police moving around down there, because that's a dip over the other side of that railway, as you can imagine. That's a little lane at the back there going along there. And the weird thing that happened was right there, when I got on there in the rain, I only bumped in to a Samaritan out the branch. Now what's the chances of that happening? First time I've ever been there that I bumped into someone out the branch. Excuse me. So we had a good chat. And I put the person in touch with the blog because I think it's weird that I just made all those videos and told that story, and then it goes over there for the first time ever and the person was standing in there. How strange is that? Anyway, apparently one of the wires from the things that you can just barely see in that video there, it snapped or something, I don't know, that's what I heard. It was a hell of an explosion. And it reminded me of a few years back when I decided to get the bus into town when I was living in Liverpool. And I wasn't living in the city centre then. And for some reason one day I just decided to get off the bus and walk through Lime Street Station. Big station in Liverpool. Now I hadn't been in Lime Street Station for must have been, what, 20 years, even longer. And I just decided to walk through this day. And lo and behold, I walked through and I bumped right into me mate's wife. And the strange thing about this was, 20 years earlier, no, about 18 years earlier, we'd emigrated to New Zealand. And still there. But she was in Liverpool. And that day, I walked through the station. I bumped right into her. Now what's the chances that happened? That day that I just decided to do that. Isn't that strange? Just like last night in the rain, deciding to do that. What a strange thing to do. All because of a big explosion. Here we are. That's where it occurred. Hey up, look at that. There's still strange goings on. Isn't it weird? I think that's weird, that man. So you can't see anything else down there. Losing the light now, big time. What do you think of that then? The chances of meeting there after doing all those videos. Life's strange that way, isn't it? Oh, while I'm on the subject, if anyone's watching this, I made a series of road films about 2 or 3 years ago. Only short films. And it's basically me and my mate Tony went round Liverpool and various places, and they're shot from a window. I shot them from the car window. And they're lovely little videos, edited them slightly quirky. Been on YouTube for years. And I removed them from YouTube. I don't know why, don't ask me why I removed them, it's just one of them things you do. And I removed them, and lo and behold, I didn't have copies. Searched everywhere and haven't got them. So if anyone watches this who's either downloaded any of my videos, which I don't have a problem with that, but if they have those road films, I'd really appreciate it if you could let me know. Send me a copy. You can reach me at the email address that I use on that blog, which is mybluestips@yahoo.com. I put a similar play out on YouTube the other day, looking for the videos, and good enough, some guy sent me one. Mate Tony thinks he's got one, but there's about 5 of them. They're called Town and Tunnel Ride. Tony and Blind Boy go to town. Tony and Blind Boy do Lark Lane. And I think one's called Tony and Blind Boy, or just Tony, interviews the artist Tabitha Moses. And I think there's another one called There and Back. So if anyone has got them, please get in touch. So there we are now. Like, fading fast. Loads of mysteries been going on. Now it's over. Catch you later.